Hello there, this is DBT, and these are the rooms. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8, and today I'm finally gonna be testing this thing in multiplayer. The Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo, one of my favorite Bugattis. It's one of my top 2 Bugattis. I'll talk about that a little bit later, but man, I love the way this car looks. I actually like a lot how it drives, and that is fantastic. So we're gonna be testing it in multiplayer in Classic Season so that it's matched against its natural competition, meaning cars around the same rank, triple boosted, because everybody goes triple boosted over there. So we're gonna see how it performs in the hands of a very mid player like myself. So, you know, I go into Classic Season. Actually, let's go over there real quick and see how many races we have, because like I said, or I think I said already, that I do sequential races. So we have 102 races so far. So let's jump into it and see what we can do. Now, before anything, I want to apologize in case there's a lot of noise in the background. There's a bit of a heat wave in Mexico. A bit of a heat wave, quite a bit of a heat wave, I should say. And yeah, things have been ridiculously hot. The house gets really hot during the day, and the heat stays trapped inside. So right now, even though I'm recording this at night, I have to have all the windows and doors open so that, you know, the air flows a little bit. But it's still ridiculously hot, so yeah, there's much more noise coming through, so you might hear some weird noises. It's fine, ignore it, it's okay. But yeah, let's use this car, and man, this is a peculiar... Oh, did I knock someone down? No, I think he crashed behind me. Alright. This is a peculiar car because I actually snatched it during a particular sale. This car was... I think this car was offered during a festival, like on Christmas or something like that some year. And even though I like this car a lot, I wasn't gonna go premium for this car, so I was like, I wish I had it. And then some months later, turns out that Gameloft put this car on sale for 5,000 tokens, which is a very, very heavy discount. Normally Class S cars sell for 20,000 if they're in sale to begin with. Then when they are on discount, they're for 10,000. So the fact that this one was for 5,000, I was like, oh, let's do it. They did the same later for the Centenario, but this is the one that I snatched because I didn't have it. And I was so happy about it, thinking that probably I was gonna keep this car at stock for quite a while. Alright, so third place, not too bad. 2 Faradays defeated me. I mean, I kinda hate that car, how spammed it is, but anyway. Cian, Batista, LVN, Jesco Absolute. Well, there's some unboosted players. It did surprisingly well. Alright, that's cool. Let's go into another race. So remember, sequential races, so I always make sure to show that over here it's the race counter so that you know that I'm not skipping races or anything. So after I snatched the car, I was like, yeah, I'm probably gonna keep it at stock because, you know, it was one of those cars that was already like 7 million to upgrade back when the cars were 3.5 million fusion coins to upgrade. This was very expensive, so I thought I'm probably never gonna upgrade it. Then I just kept it there on the garage for a while, and eventually we got there was the introduction of ultimate upgrades. No, excuse me. Yeah, ultimate upgrades, the ooze. So this was, I believe, the first car that I used an ultimate upgrade in, and you know, I've been meaning to make a video on this car for a very long time, but I just never did. For why? I have no idea. I just never did. And I thought, you know what? It's about, oh Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Oh man. Oh, that was my mistake. And a bunch of people crashed in the exact same place. Lovely. I'm still in second place. Yeah, baby. So yeah, I used the ultimate upgrade on this thing, and I really enjoy this car. I really, really do. It's a peculiar Bugatti because I would dare to say that aside of the what's it called? Hold on. Can I do this? Can I do this? Oh, this mother. Oh, I was doing it perfectly, and this dude did the punch rip way too harshly, and he pushed me. That was bullshit. I'm okay. I'm okay. Whew. Okay, it's okay. Don't worry, DBT. It's all good. It's all good. I'm okay. Anyway, yeah, whatever. Let's go to the next race. I'm okay. Real quick, I just wanted to say that I completely lost my train of thought. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so since I'm a very controlled person and I don't get taken away by my emotions, I will continue talking about the topic that I was talking about before. Totally. So yeah, aside of the Bugatti Bolide, or Bolide, I heard people pronouncing it Bolide, but I do believe it's Bolide. Anyway. So aside of that one, I think this is the best handling Bugatti in the entire game. Normally Bugattis in this game tend to be pretty heavy. You know that things like, well, the Chiron, the original Chiron, is ridiculously heavy. Then there was the Devo, It's not as heavy as the original Chiron, but it's a little bit heavy. Then you have something like the 110, pretty damn heavy. Now, honestly, I really haven't played with the Bugatti 110 ANS, so I have no idea. That's the one that is on sale right now, but you know, I'm not interested in getting it, so I don't know. But I have no idea how that one drives. But at least from the Bugattis that I have driven, this definitely is the best one in handling, and it actually feels pretty good. You can almost forget that it's a Bugatti because it handles quite alright. You can turn pretty nicely. It drifts alright. It's good. It's good. Oh, the 110. Also, that one is super heavy from what I hear. So yeah, no, this is pretty enjoyable overall for a Bugatti. I'm not the hugest fan of the brand, but man, this is the best version of a Chiron. It's like a Chiron on steroids, and I love it for it. Look at that. The wing, the fin, all of it. Yeah, baby. All right, so again, a couple of Faradays because it's the most spammed car. Oh, look at that, Ascena doing all right. Lovely. Triumph, Centenario, 1-1, Dracuma, and an MP431. All right, that's okay. That's okay. 105 races, good. All right, we're in a long track. Now, I do believe that this car has a little bit of nitro issues. It's not absolutely terrible. It's not one of those cars that you want to just basically have a third bar of nitro just so that it can do all right. It's not that. Okay, sure, game. Why not? I don't know what happened there. Okay, that's fine. It's all right. Well, that gives us an opportunity to have a look at the colors of this car because, man, it does have some color options, and I love it for it. Unlike the ANS 110 that doesn't have any color options. But anyway, so the default color is the blue with the darker blue, or is this black? It's darker blue, right? We got it on full black. I don't love it. It looks nice, but not my thing. We got it on this peculiar green, and we got it on red, on yellow, and kind of my favorite in a way, the silver-ish one. This is the one that I normally use, and that is actually because I happen to have the diecast of this thing, and it's beautiful. Let me show you. This is a 1:64 scale, meaning it's the same size of the Hot Wheels. So, but this is from the brand Mini GT, and these are much more detailed. You can see all the little details. It even has the mirror. It's fantastic. It's lovely, and I have it precisely in the same color, which is the one that I like using in game. So that is great. I have another picture over here so that you have an idea of the size. And then it's small. It's just like a Hot Wheels, but it's so much more detailed. You can actually see how it even over here has the texture of the carbon fiber, so that's pretty dope. So that is why I like running in game with that color, because it looks absolutely fantastic. Can we see the carbon fiber here? See, you don't even get to see the carbon fiber so well over here. Okay, it's fine. So let's run with this color just because I love it, and hope that the game doesn't kick me out for some reason. Okay, we're in the future. We're in Terra 9 with a futuristic looking car. I don't even know if this car actually exists in real life. Again, I don't know a whole lot about Bugattis. Oh, look at that, La Voiture Noire. Bugatti versus Bugatti. And a Centenario, and I think I saw an Absolute. There's only 4 players in this race, so let's see if we can do something half decent. Come on, GT. Oh god. Oh, I messed it up. God damn it. Alright, that's on me. Absolutely on me. So, after the first drift, I kind of lost the grip on it, because, well, I canceled it. That's why I lost the grip. Oh, hello, second place. I guess everybody's doing pretty bad, huh? I canceled it, and I tried to start another drift, but then I couldn't, and that was that. If you rewind, you will notice how I was pressing the brake, but it just wouldn't enter the drift anymore. So, well, there is that. But I'm still second place, so all things considered, I'm not doing terrible with it. Lovely. Fly to the skies. Man, what a beautiful car. But one thing that does bother me a little bit is that the engine sounds considerably low. It's not so low. I recently made a video precisely talking about the engine volume. If you haven't checked it out, the link may be appearing, oh Jesus Christ, in the top right about now. Check it out. I talk about the engine volumes and whatnot in my DVT's wishlist series, but the Bugatti, it's a little bit low. I wish it was a tiny bit higher. Just a tiny bit, it will be okay. Look at that podium. Amazing driving, DVT. I know it, you know it, everybody knows it. Beautiful. All right. Centenario and oh god damn it, they were unboosted. All right, that's okay. That's fine. It still counts as a W, right? I think so. Okay, what happened with the music? Jesus, there's more races in this one in a very small track. All right, this is gonna be a bit of chaos, but it's all right. Let's see how it can survive under pressure when there's a lot of cars around. I also like that 110. That's another Bugatti that I really like. It's funny because a lot of... Oh, Jesus Christ. A lot of people don't seem to like the 110. They say that it's an ugly car, but I don't agree with that. I actually like it. And I've said it before, but I feel like the 110 is the yin to the yang that is the LVN. The LVN is the black car, and I feel like the 110 is the white car, so I kind of like them both. And the 110 also has a very, very big wing, dedicated wing. It's not like the Lavachun Noir has a wing, but that is active aero, so it goes up and down. No. The 110 has a proper wing, like a man's wing, you know? So I do like that car quite a bit. I'm not gonna take the jump because I tend to mess it up when I'm landing. So I'd rather go on the safe route, and so did my opponent. Okay, cool, good to know. But you see how I'm able to do all these turns without having to drift because the car handles pretty good? Me likey. Please tell me they were boosted. Please tell me they were. Nice. All right, so Faraday again. I won with the Gran Turismo, Silver Lightning, Faraday, Faraday, a Devo, and a 110. Look at how many Bugattis. Lovely, I suppose. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Bugatti, but it's all right. I like looking at them. Ooh, I like this song. And we're again... Oh, no, wait a second. First, for a moment, I thought we were in the same track, but no, we're in Barcelona. It's just around the same time, you know, in the evening. Yeah. Okay. No, how... Oh, mother... I'm okay. Oh, that was terrible. And it had to be the 110 that I was praising because it looks pretty dope, huh? To be fair, the 110, it's, from what I understand, is one of the best accelerating Bugattis out there. Obviously not as good as the 300 Plus, which is the king of acceleration in the entire game, I think. But it's still pretty damn good. I think it's the second best. Or maybe is it the ANS? I have no idea. All I know is that from the relatively acquirable Bugattis, or the ones that we got for free, the 110 is the one with the best acceleration. I have the car, and that is actually on my list of ultimate upgrades. But I'm gonna pause my oohing for a little bit because I don't know. Maybe some other cars interesting might be coming in the game. Who knows? Maybe. So I wanna have my oohs ready just in case I need them. But yeah, it's on the list of cars that I would like to eventually ooh. So we'll see. We'll see if that happens. Okay, 5th place, Faraday. God, I hate the Faraday. I really do. Lamborghini Sian, Silver Lightning, 110 that knocked me down. Then there's me, Lycan Hypersport, Halloween Edition, Speedtail, and Centenario. All right, that's fine. Let's keep going. Now, you know that I no longer give the pin and the heart to the first comment that writes first. That's no longer the case. If you want to get the heart and the pin, leave me this comment. This Chiron's facelift is fantastic. Again, this Chiron's facelift is fantastic. The first person to type that, to leave it in the comments, is going to get the heart and the pin. And everybody else that writes it is still gonna get a heart. So there you go. Just to add a little bit of interaction over there, and you can get some hearts because they're so valuable. Totally. Anyway, okay, so we have a very, very nitro deficient track with a car that I don't believe has amazing nitro. But again, as I said, it's not terrible. In fact, I was saying before everything went to hell in whatever race it was, that there's some cars that really have such bad nitro that you're like, man, it would be great if it could add an extra nitro bottle, you know? I mean, nitro tank or whatever. This is not one of them, but look at that. Oh, I was able to do that pretty nicely. Again, the handling on this Bugatti feels so good. It's obviously it's no hypersensitive car like an Ultima or anything like that. That's why, oh, Jesus Christ. I thought it was, oh man, oh, no. Okay, fine, I'll take the lower route. It's not as good for a Bugatti, it's alright. And that's exactly what I wanted to mention, why I suddenly started sweating right there. The main problem of this car is the goddamn wall climbs. This car loves to wall climb. Don't touch a wall, period. Otherwise, you can be sure that this thing is just gonna climb it and you're dead. That's basically how this car works, and I hate that specific thing for it. There's a bunch of cars, newer cars, that tend to do that, and I don't understand why. Is that a setting? Is that a value that GameLoft modifies and makes certain cars more wall-climbing than others? I have no idea. A lot of older cars don't do it, but this one, look at that. Even the AI has trouble staying off the wall and climbing it because it's such a pain in the ass. You know. Anyway. Jesus, the spam of Faradays, of course. Lycan, there's my Vision, Dracuma Centenario, 421, LVN, and Sharon Super Sport. That one quit, so okay. I have to beat it, so I think I feel fine about it. And by the way, if you're liking this video, why haven't you hit the like button? I feel like you guys are forgetting to like the button when you're watching it. I hope that you are enjoying it, and if that is the case, please hit the button. It helps me. I know, in that way I know you like this content and I can focus on doing a bit more content. Because I've been doing a bunch of content on different things overall, and I know that you guys like watching the Asphalt 8, but you know, I do different types of videos on Asphalt 8, and this type of pro test at the pro rank, I don't know if you guys like it enough, so I need to see them likes being pressed in this video to understand that you guys are enjoying it and want to see more. Also tell me in the comments if you want to see more, why not? Yes, the more comments the better, so do it. Alright, I have no idea how I didn't get knocked down in all of that start. Let's go on the risky route. I mean, no risk. No, how does it go? No risk, no gain, no pain, no gain. Low risk means low... I don't know. You know what I'm saying, and I already am doing this wrong. I was drifting a bit too much, but I was afraid I was gonna crash. Alright, take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. I hate this part. The exit of the cave is really annoying because of the camera change on how the camera is focusing on the car. It's really weird because it can disconcert you. I don't know if that's a word. I think you know what I'm saying. It can be disorienting. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So it feels really weird when you're getting out of there, but there we go. At least I didn't wreck. 4th place overall. I think it worked, right? Taking that little route. Technically, it's a better route, but overall, you know. Finally, a Faraday didn't win. Yes. Well played, Mr. Driver 6405 with the Lycan Hypersport. Other than that, Faraday. Centenario. Even now, I'm not so bothered seeing the Centenarios around. They used to be so spam back in the day. Now they have taken a little bit of the back seat, and now the spam are different cars, but hey. Now, I know that sometimes people do wonder, DBT, why do you make so much emphasis on the fact that you're not skipping races, who cares, and all of that? Well, it's because, you know, I think it's worth showing the good things and the bad things about the car. I could record a bunch of races and only pick the good ones, you know? But I think it's more interesting to watch the failings of a not super skilled player like myself, even with decent cars, even with great cars, because I do have some... Jesus! I have some pretty good cars, and even then I'm still gonna get absolutely terrible results. And I think there's some entertainment to that. Oh, would you stop it? This annoying, stupid Faradays. I hate him. I mean, if you could stay away from me, I would appreciate it, Mr. Faraday. Just saying. Great, I'm literally last place, thanks to Faradays. Jesus Christ. I'm okay. I don't get triggered, not at all. I don't know what you're talking. Oh, someone crashed. Let's go, 10th place. Alright, this is gonna be the test of the handling. Can I take this and do this turn? Yeah, perfectly fine. Yeah, the handling is pretty good. Any car that can do that, I think it shows a decent amount of handling. Again, it's not king handling, alright? It's not a, oh my god, this is amazing, but it certainly isn't terrible. My result is terrible, but that's a different topic. That is kind of expected. Especially when people knock me down, man. Lycan, Centenario, Senna, Faradays, Super Sport, Centenario, another Faraday, Centenario. Wow, talk about the spam. Okay, I was saying the Centenario is not so spam anymore, but have you noticed how there's the cars that you can encounter very often are the Faradays and the boosters. Jesus Christ, are the Faradays and the Centenario? I'm just saying, man. Now, regardless of the performance of the car itself, I'm willing to say that this is my favorite Bugatti in the game. If I had the... Well, regardless of the fact that I don't have it, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, really? Really? If I had the bolide, I mean... either way, whether I have it or not, I don't have it. I wish I had it. I cannot regret not going for it. But anyway, man, I'm driving so bad in this race. Jesus Christ. This and the Bugatti are my... the bolide are my two favorite Bugattis. Period. I'm not gonna say that I like this more than the bolide, or that I like the bolide more than this in terms of look. I like them both equally as much, but for different reasons. The bolide looks like an absolute insanely thing, you know. It doesn't really look like a Bugatti. You can only tell that it's a Bugatti because of the front of the grille in the shape of the horseshoe. But I like it because it looks absolutely insane. But this, like I was saying, it's the best version of a Chiron in my opinion. It looks like the Chiron, but as I was saying, I didn't wait for the little spinny thing. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to. Come on, please appear, please appear. No, it didn't. Jeez, I need to go to the main menu. Oh yeah, I don't know if that was visible or not, but there it is, the race counter. Just saying. Again, not skipping races. All right, let me try this again, because I spent the last race trying to explain it and I couldn't. My two favorite Bugattis in terms of look is the Bolide and this one. I like them both equally, but for different reasons. This looks like a Chiron, but a beautiful Chiron with a ton of aero. It looks fantastic, and I love it for it. That's why I consider one of my two favorites. The other one is the Bolide. It doesn't look like a Bugatti at all, and I can appreciate it for it, because currently a lot of Bugattis now, they look a lot like the same thing, right? So I do appreciate the Bolide for doing a completely different... You mother... I'm okay. See what I'm saying? The guy pushed me. And, I mean, he was a bit of an ass for doing that, but did you see how my car climbed upon the little ledge just because this car loves doing that? Ah, for... I'm okay. Jesus. See, this is what I was saying that I picked the wrong route. God damn it. That's why I say that I like doing the protest precisely over here in Master, because this is... No, excuse me, not in Master, in class. How did that happen? You know what? I don't like rage quitting, but there's times to do it. This is one of them. I'm gonna change the color. I feel like this, ever since I changed to this color, is giving me even worse luck. So let's just go for the red one. I feel like the yellow Bugatti is doing terrible things to me. That ain't right, man. And of course, we're placed again in another small track because this works fantastic for this car. Yeah, so again, the problem with this car of doing the climbing the walls and all of that, they push you a little bit, you saw it. It happens. The car just climbs the wall and that's it, rip you. So either you get knocked down or you just jump the little fence. I don't know. It's annoying. Oh, well, it is what it is. So as I always say, I don't necessarily go for cars. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't go for cars for the performance itself. I just like driving cars that I think they look fantastic, and this is one of them. It looks fantastic. It is a bit annoying because of the wall climb, but overall it's a pretty decently balanced car. I'm not gonna say that it's great, but it ain't terrible either. I do feel that it doesn't deserve the rank of 1862. I feel like this car would make more sense to be a 1860, maybe even 1861, but the 1862 is supposed to be really, really strong cars, and this one, I don't think it's that. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a Bugatti. I don't love Bugattis, but this one sure looks very, very cool. Even if in this entire video I couldn't get a W, but you know, that's why I say I like to record this in this way, because you get to see all of the suffering, all of the pain that you're gonna endure racing against the natural competition that this car is gonna be facing, and win or lose, it's all on the record and you can see it. So that's where I'm gonna leave it. Thank you very much for watching. Why don't you check this video where I tested all the Bugattis in Asphalt 9. And, no, not the Bugattis, excuse me. The Lamborghinis. I was thinking of Bugattis, Jesus Christ. Oh, this other video where, about the engines in this game and how Game Love could fix them. That's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.